Hello, Cancerians. Welcome back to your reading. Welcome. Sending you all so much love and light. Speaking of light, I need to put out this candle so that I can focus during the reading. Let's begin this message for you. I'm going to use this deck that I used yesterday. And yeah, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. I don't know why I said King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be who's communicating. Something's happening here very quickly. I feel like it is communication. Knights are messages. Somebody who's taking their time to review something. It says here, review your options. Creative solutions. So there's a person here coming in with communication, perhaps, and it may happen very quickly, or just gonna see. Could be a Leo, strength energy. Page of Cups. Okay, someone's gathering the strength here to apologize, communicate with you. This card says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. So this could work both ways. Somebody that you know wanting to speak with you, or something happening here very quickly in the form of communication. Heightened psychic abilities, says this energy. Let's get an overall energy for you, and then we're going to move on to a different deck. I don't know why I was guided to use this for this morning's reading. Happy Friday. There it is, balance. 14. By the way, I know I did the math incorrectly yesterday during the reading. Do not get so hung up on whether 9 and plus 4 is 13. I know that I said it was 15, but the 15 is an important number, was an important number in yesterday's reading. The need for balance. This is Sagittarius energy. Archangel Michael, it says Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise, waiting for the perfect time. So someone could be waiting for the perfect time to communicate with you. 3 of Swords. Wow. Great sadness. Somebody here is sad and they want to communicate. The need to forgive yourself or others. 5 of Pentacles. So there could be fear surrounding money. That message has been lingering recently. The wisdom to accept help from others. We channeled a message of someone in need of assistance in the reading I did yesterday. Someone needing help. So there's balance now being restored. This message of not wanting to compromise something. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's out in the cold, sad and heartbroken. That is what this is. Look, it's a soulmate. Could be a Gemini. This card also speaks about weighing out a decision. Someone has been carefully weighing out a decision. This message, perhaps this energy is going to want you to compromise with them, but they're lacking finances at this time, so you choose. The wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So some of you need to ask for help. I'm not channeling this energy as your energy, Cancer. I'm channeling you as the 9 of Pentacles. Enjoying life's luxury, spending time, quiet time alone. This says this 9 of Pentacles. But enjoying the fruits of your labor. Successful self-employment. That is interesting. So someone here is unemployed and you're sufficiently self-employed. Now this energy feels like they missed an opportunity with you because you have moved on. That is what's happening here. You have moved on. This is a soulmate who didn't wake up soon enough or something. You know, they took too long to answer the call. Something like that. I don't know what this is speaking about. Could be about wanting to give you a gift. Somebody here wants to balance the scales. Giving money, time, effort. Receiving a loan or paying off debt. So there's balance being restored. Could be that there's balance now for you after a time of great sadness, or maybe overcoming hardship. You will be overcoming hardship. We saw the 9 of Pentacles. If you have been lacking something in your life. 5 of Pentacles, I see it more as money. 3 of Swords. You may need to forgive here someone because they're now, this is now something that a person could be, I feel like spirit is involved here. This is something that a person could be now in a state of regret or wanting to say their piece, reconcile with you. Yeah. The Temperance could be a card of reconciliation. Spirit guides, love. Okay, let's get an energy. This could also be somebody from your family. Doesn't have to be, not necessarily. Give me an energy for Cancer. Grieving. Someone here is grieving. They're sad. There's some sort of depression. And again, it's that message. If you were once upon a time, okay, in this Three of Swords, great sadness, taking time to heal, spending time alone, and perhaps you had to forgive some people here in the process, there's balance. I feel like something's coming in for you in perfect timing. Look, this new beginning. This new beginning here is showing, look, I'm noticing these butterflies, transformation you've done. We have trust. So trust in a new beginning for you. Have the willpower to trust it, you or someone else, through your talents. I'm seeing a feminine energy in these three cards, okay? There's a new beginning here for you after some time of sadness. I'm also channeling that this could be another person. The World, you've closed the chapter. There's a new beginning here for you of balance being restored in your life, because again, you wouldn't compromise. I'm seeing the Three of Cups, Empress, Nine of Cups, a celebration for you. If you are a divine feminine, this is a celebration of abundance, joy, Nine of Cups. You have discovered something about yourself now. There's now balance. There's now balance in your life. What is this fear surrounding money? Look, because somebody here has to move. 10 of Wands, someone here has to move. This may not even be you, but if this was you in the past, this is what's changing. Have the willpower here to trust in your talents, could be. There's a need to trust that you have talents. We have new beginning. We have a new beginning. That is the message here. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is something's in the works. That is what I'm getting with the Two of Wands. Someone could be waiting for the perfect timing. Could be an energy who's planning. We have Piscean energy in yesterday's reading, awakening. The person that took too long to wake up. Three of Swords. We've seen the Three of Swords here 3 times in the reading. The Three of Swords could speak about third-party energy. It's great. It is great sadness indeed. It's disappointment. Somebody here wants you to forgive them. That is what's going on. Someone here wants you to forgive them, grieving. Because you're in a financial abundance now through a manifestation. Look, financial health. We have this bonsai tree. Through a manifestation, we have the truth. We have truth. Perhaps you've seen the truth in your dreams. Someone's grieving because they missed the boat. They missed the boat on you. They fumbled something here. Piscean energy. Look at the Queen of Wands here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm channeling this as a power couple. This Queen of Wands and King of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. Ace of Wands. I just channeled, we could have had it all. High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, but somebody here, King of Pentacles. Someone here cheated this High Priestess. We have the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. You knew about this? There's someone here who's reevaluating here. A partnership could be. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But there's secrets here. You see the Seven of Swords with this High Priestess? There's secrets here. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a business owner, somebody who's well respected. This person may have a dog. Five of Pentacles. Look, here it is. Five of Pentacles. Out in the cold. This energy is seeing you focus right now on your work, solely on your pentacles. You've closed the door on this person. I mean, you left a key outside, but you've closed the door. This King of Pentacles could have abandoned you in the past, and you've turned your pain into, you focus on your work. You could have done that also. There's a new beginning here, and this person knows it. This is who's grieving, out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Because this energy cheated a High Priestess. Try to get away with something. And then they're now in a pause. This is a standstill. This could also be an energy of stagnation. Who's sad here? This Three of Swords. Who is sad? Four of Pentacles. Could be an energy that is guarded, that's holding back, guarding themselves from heartbreak. Give me an energy for this great sadness. I don't want to focus too much on this because again, we have balance being restored. The full energy, Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Give me an energy for this Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. The World, you've closed the chapter, yes. Nine of Pentacles. I showed this Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying your time alone. Someone here has done this by themselves. This could have been you, Cancer. You've done this by yourself. The fruits of your labor with this Nine of Pentacles. Some of you don't like to ask for help, okay? Receiving a loan, paying off debt. That's what I'm seeing here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands. There's a higher power here involved guiding you. Your spirit guides are guiding you. Seven of Pentacles. We have Judgment. The World is here, and the Eight of Cups. You've had to turn your back here on somebody. Perhaps it's more than one person. Whoever this energy is, I see someone here, could be a masculine, contemplating and under judgment. Someone's calling judgment on this energy. Perhaps you've called judgment on this person. You are this person's karma. That is all I have to say. We have the World, and I continue to channel this message of a divine feminine here who's happy to have completed a cycle and begin a new one, because we have new beginnings here. The World could speak about new chapters. Give me one more energy. I want to get more. This could be a Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, boundaries. I don't know who needs to hear this message. Someone is alone at a distance, Three of Wands. This is also your ships coming in. Clarify this energy of balance for Cancer. This person could be waiting for the perfect timing. This could be a Leo at a distance, or someone who has Leo placements. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Great sadness. The need to forgive yourself and others. Give me an energy for this Temperance. I don't feel connected to this deck. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Didn't I channel this person when I began the reading? In the very beginning of the reading, I said this person's communicating with you. This could be a judge making a decision in your favor. Okay, surrounding money. This could be, and you need to trust. You need to trust. I see these Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. The Judgment could be somebody under judgment. You need to trust in this situation. All is well. King of Swords. The Ten of Swords, wow. And the Three of Pentacles. This person's making a decision here to terminate something. Okay. This could be a courthouse. Yes, this could be a situation here with legalities. Three of Pentacles could be a marriage that's being dissolved. You may have a case in the courts that it's not going to end well for someone. I have to say this, okay? It's a decision here that this King of Swords will be making, and they're going to be making a not harsh, but what's the term for fast? Yeah, harsh. Maybe it may be a harsh decision. Could be with regards to a child. Seeing the Page of Wands. This is good news typically. The Sun with the Page of Wands is good news. These are your ships coming in, the Three of Wands. This Temperance, this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's going to have to compromise with you. You've waited for this. It's kind of like you've waited for the perfect timing here. You've waited for this to come in. We have the Judgment. It's Judgment Day. It's Reckoning Day. Someone may ask for your forgiveness, and this doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could also be romantic. We have the Three of Swords here showing. Let me know if this resonates with you guys. What is this new beginning for Cancer? Could be balance that's restored between you and this King of Wands. This person cheated somebody. Could be a business partnership. Doesn't have to be all romantic. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Now this person wants to work on a partnership with you because they're under judgment. Okay, just be mindful of that. I feel like there's an energy here who's seeing you do well for yourself. Who's seeing that you have balance in your life. This person sees this bliss. Somebody here seeing you either in the spotlight or success with a star, Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. And they're in a mental conflict. A lot of negative thoughts here from this person towards you. And you've done this through your talent. You've trusted and you've had the willpower. Give me an energy. Give me one more. I think I'm going to switch decks. I'm not connected. Two of Cups is showing to this deck. I am connected. I'm not connected to this deck. Before we move further, I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles for you. We go from the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. This is a family situation, could be. It's showing in the reverse. Family wishes to come. The wishes are not coming true for somebody within the family dynamic. It's showing reversed. You're on the road to success. This card is showing in the upright, and we have the month of July. We have a reconciliation that could happen in the month of July. That message I have been delivering for you guys. That timeline between July and August. Don't tell me no, Cancer. If you've been watching the readings, you know I've been mentioning August. July and August. Good karma that's coming in for you. You're on the road to success. Someone's wishes did not fulfill. There's great sadness. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. New beginnings. You're headed towards, you're being guided here. You're headed towards the sun. I just noticed this. You're headed here towards the sun. Again, this is a feminine energy. This is a feminine energy here that I'm seeing. Reaping good karma, the rewards. I see your pentacles here, Nine of Pentacles. You've done this through your willpower. Your willpower. This has not been luck for you. You've had to struggle. Doing something risky and taking a chance. Some of you have had to take a chance in the past. We have a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I have been really frustrated speaking recently. Some of you need to take some time for yourself. Physical vacation. These two cards showed in yesterday's reading. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, and this vacation, and I said it, I channeled this message as a honeymoon, getting married and a honeymoon. Somebody here wants to take care of you. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Perhaps you experience a time here where you felt alone and you had to do it alone. Now somebody wants to take care of you. We have a partnership here, the Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups. There's a person here who wants to help you. This energy feels generous with you. Masculine energy. This is all this person thinks about. Eight of Swords. This connection with you. It's heavy. This connection with, look, it's the King of Swords. This connection weighs heavy on this person. Perhaps this King of Swords is divorcing somebody or leaving something else behind that was a trap. This is a message. Cup's not empty. I always say that, but the Six of Pentacles, this person, somebody here wants to give something to you, Cancer. Maybe it's a gift. Didn't I channel that message with the Six of Pentacles? Gift of money, time, or effort. So it's just somebody wants to give you their time, their efforts, a new career, receiving a loan, paying off debt. Okay, unity is also here. Taurus energy. Someone's frustrated here because you've done something risky. You took a chance, or you will be. What am I using? Let's switch decks to clarify. Yes, let's use this deck to clarify. Knight of Pentacles, and these two cards wanted to show you're unbothered, mirroring somebody. You could be mirroring this person, but you're unbothered. You need to take a vacation, Cancer. Okay, that is the message I'm getting. Or you will be taking a vacation in the month of July. This channel, you may elope. Is that the correct word? Yeah, you may become committed and travel to this masculine energy, who could be a boss, who could be a leader, well established. This King of Wands. Yeah, this could be a reconciliation. I just noticed that this could be something that a person that wants to make amends with you. This King of Wands. Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, okay? Marriage. This Ace of Cups is marriage. Proposal and marriage. Leo energy, strength energy. You've prevailed. Congratulations. Your new chapter, completion, accomplishments. Look at this, it says travels. This world says travel, celebration of life, okay? And a party, this, I'm channeling here a party, arriving, you've arrived, accomplishment. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You have resisted. Can we say that? This strength energy, the card says, you're cool under pressure and retain compassion all the while. Isn't that beautiful? Even if it causes you harm, you're patient and can approach great feats like when you're defeating something, with your determination alone. I said it, you've done this alone. Your strength will be rewarded shortly. That is a message for you. Type it in the comments, my strength will be rewarded shortly. That is what's happening here. You're being rewarded. You are being rewarded. That is the world, which is here. What is that? This Emperor, look, this card, I'm noticing that this cup with this Emperor wants to show. This Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups here. Somebody wants to wife you up or marry you, or this is what I see here, new beginnings. You're being guided towards the sun. You're being guided towards this new beginning. You've left something behind. You've burned it. You've left it behind. You've closed the cycle. You've called judgment here on someone. I think I channeled that message. Yeah, you've called judgment on somebody who's now working on themselves, or you've ignited this energy now to look within. Who knows? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. You've left it out in the cold. We have the Moon. Your intuition told you so. Something like that. A premonition. Financial loss. Lack of faith. It's a lack mindset. Isolation. Perhaps you've left all of this out in the cold. You know, you've left it behind. That is what you've burned. Loneliness. Poverty, insecurity. Channel the message of a lot of you overcoming hardship. If that is your story. Fear, low self-esteem. That is what you're leaving out. Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. I said it, something's not going to end well for someone. Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, someone who watches you. With regards to a child, other people are watching you. A Queen of Swords here with the ringleader, the Queen of Swords with her groupies. I'm just going to say her groupies. Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Look at this, the Moon. Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords. It's almost like a person has been keeping tabs on a connection, competing, or playing mind games. Abusive relationship, says this Five of Swords. There's a woman here with a child who watches you. This person is going through a financial setback. The Ten of Swords and an ending here for betraying you, or this person feels defeated. Someone here is feeling defeated, them and their friends. Because they feel like you're getting an opportunity or you're being rewarded when you shouldn't be. That is insane. Yes, you are being rewarded. Queen of Pentacles. That's how you're showing up in this reading. Strength energy and the Ten of Cups. All your cups filled. Happiness. Yes, it's you. Don't tell me no, Cancer. Queen of Cups. It is you. A happy home. Luxury. Abundance. The Page of Cups. A new love connection. A marriage proposal. All of that. It's what's headed your way. Maybe perhaps you've waited for this. Okay, let me clarify this Seven of Pentacles. I keep speaking and that is what I wanted to clarify. What is the Seven of Pentacles? I showed this Knight of Swords when we began the reading. Ambitious. This Knight of Swords says ambitious, beliefs, truth seeking. Someone here has been seeking the truth and they're going to find it. Perhaps you've had to defend something that you felt was yours. This Knight of Swords also speaks about driven to succeed. You are driven here to succeed. What is the Seven of Pentacles? And perhaps you've had to fight. You've had to stand up or defend something that was yours and trust. Okay, I just channeled spiritual warfare, so that's also a possibility. You've had to fight. There's people here in grief. We have the Three of Swords here twice in the reading. This is a new beginning for you, and there is a higher power here involved. There's a higher power here involved. We have traditions, religion, societies, forgiveness, says this Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Stop questioning yourself. This Ace of Wands says, stop questioning yourself and jump into that creative project. We have here doing something risky. This may be a message here for someone this morning. If you have been questioning whether or not to jump in to do it, you need to do it. Lessons to be learned from someone. This has been frustrating for someone, or there's a period of frustration for somebody else, I feel. This is a new project that you're going to be able to start. Trust. This Hierophant says trust. We have trust here twice. Trust in the divine. You need to trust that there's a higher power here. This could also speak about commitment, institutions, a higher level of commitment, says this Hierophant. We are in Taurus season still, are we? Yes. The Ace of Wands says new beginnings, potential and new beginnings. We have it here. Trust and new beginnings. Wow. You've defeated here the competition who stays up there in the Nine of Swords trying to figure out how to make things work for themselves. Okay, yes, during the night. Because they don't have your protection anymore. I feel like there's somebody here who does not have your protection anymore. You have been protected. You have closed the cycle from them. Let me know if that makes sense in the comments. Nine of Swords, yeah, you've placed a wall here. Okay, this situation here might have left a lot of you, some of you as the wounded warrior, somebody here left you hanging. Out and dry is what came to me. What is this card? Queen of Wands. Perhaps this Queen of Wands is being left out and dried. I don't know. We have this Emperor, masculine energy. There's a test of faith here for this person, this individual. Why am I getting that this person is who has to pack up their bags now? This Queen of Wands. Somebody here has to pack up. There's a test of faith. Gearing up for the worst, says this Nine of Wands. We had a message in yesterday's reading of someone expecting the worst, preparing for the worst. Yes. So someone who's been monitoring. That King of Swords with this Emperor. There's a masculine here who's vigilant, who has mental clarity. This person's a leader. Okay, sage advice that someone here is giving somebody. Could be a lawyer. Could be a lawyer, not a liar. Not a liar. The King of Swords tells the truth. The King of Swords is showing that you are in command of your truth. My goodness. And you can stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. My goodness, I just got chills on my left side. I didn't know that card said that. I didn't know the card said that. Someone who's consulting with a lawyer. And, you know, if you haven't watched the last reading I did yesterday, ties to this reading, that's how my readings turn out. I mean, it's just, or they're divinely orchestrated that way. Page of Swords. This person is very frustrated here because doors are being closed on them. The Two of Swords. Stagnation. I channeled that message. Also, this message of choices. The court is making a choice. There's a choice here. There's a decision here. And someone stands alone at a distance. This person could be overseas with his Three of Wands. It's time. It is time. We have judgment energy. That is why we have the Three of Swords here. And you have prevailed. You've had to do this alone. Type in the comments, my strength will be rewarded shortly. That is what you need to comment. Claim this reading, Cancer. This is beautiful. You have a new partnership here also with this Two of Cups, this Ace of Cups. You may be seeing 222. It is time. We have judgment. What is that? 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be for long-term, Cancer. I just saw the Lovers. Okay. Saw Lovers and Devil energy. So there's a contract here. This message, this is long-term longevity is what I want to channel. This is for long. There's a father figure in this card also. But perhaps that is who someone has been consulting with. Soul family, someone, this is strength energy. Someone from somebody's family. My goodness. This card showed in yesterday's reading. Don't tell me. I showed this card in yesterday's reading. Cupid has entered your heart, or has entered someone's heart, or will be entering, and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating a healthy relationship. This is going to happen really fast for you. I'm speaking really fast. Look at this transformation. This is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful card. I have to make this the thumbnail. High vibrations, transformation. We just had a full moon in Scorpio. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration. This is in alignment with your soul's path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. Beautiful. From this false narrative here that somebody had. Long life. I said it, longevity, 10 of Pentacles. Blessed with a good long life. A long life journey of learning, being happy and healthy at an old age. That is beautiful. Protection is needed. Okay. Shield. Shield of protection. I channel this message, a path of the heart. Someone's following here the path of the heart. It's interesting because this card says Cupid has entered your heart. What is this card? Change. Change. From being inflexible, where someone could have been set in their ways, unwilling to change. Someone needs to change. Being too rigid. Flexibility. Give me one more energy for this reading. We have Spirit Baby. Lessons you learn from your child. We have lessons. Yeah, lessons. Some of you are parents. Some of you could be parents. This person could be a parent. Things will become... I don't know what that's saying. Okay, you guys know I get... Just sometimes I read these cards fine. Sometimes I don't. Lucky Star. Lucky Star. Here it is. Having broken karmic bonds. Courage. We have this message of courage. Doing something risky. Strength energy. Pay attention to your unconscious thoughts at this time. Isolation, lonely. Someone's pushing some people away right now, seeking answers, wanting to be alone. I don't know if that's you or someone else, but that's also been a message because there's been a tragedy here. There will be a tragedy for someone. Tragedy helps you find your purpose. Deep lessons. We have a message here. We have a message here of period of frustration to come for someone. Lessons to be learned. I have to say it. This is not your energy that I'm channeling, Cancer. I'm not just saying that because this is your reading, but it's not. If you watched the last reading I did for Cancer, I said it very clearly. I was using a different deck. Someone here feels like a clown. There's lessons here. Look, helping others in tragedies, helping others cope during tragedy. I don't know what that says. Purpose, deep lessons concealed in tragedies. Helping others cope during tragedy. Okay, that's missing a comma. Okay, so... someone may ask for your help. I feel like there's an energy here who's going to come in and ask for your help, for your assistance and support. Yeah, somebody wants your support, your assistance. Child soul. This card also says lessons about social structure, rules, traditional. Could be that somebody here is breaking free from a false narrative with relations to an institution, culture, religion that they have learned from the time that they were a child. Okay. I see something lucky here. Okay. I see something lucky. And someone here in a lot of... This is the Three of Swords. This person in this tragedy, whoever this energy is that I'm channeling in this reading, could be somebody here from your past, which... obviously, they have to be from your past if they're showing up in your reading, right? I feel like this is who's in this Three of Swords. This person is in this Three of Swords. This is also the energy that I see in this card. Somebody who's grieving a tragedy. Could be with regards to a codependency. Addictions. Look at this. Addictions. Someone here could be reprimanded here by a judge. Something could have happened. That's what I'm channeling. Look at this, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. I just channeled this message. There could be a feminine here. The feminine energy I've been speaking about in this reading. Brunette. This could be a brunette. You're being crowned. Look at this. Look at this feminine here being crowned. There's a person here that could have chosen something else due to their religion. Asking their friends for help now. Someone's asking for help, or they need to ask for assistance. Give me an energy for this. I just noticed this card here. Look at what this card says. Addictions, compassion. Have compassion for somebody who has a codependency or addiction. How did that happen? I don't know. I'll have to see how that happened. This situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos. Some of you are outside of this chaos. Somebody here is being reprimanded or will be reprimanded here by a judge. You have a new partnership, something lucky that is meant, that you've waited for. Okay, you're being guided towards the sun. I channel this message. Some of you have been in isolation for some time. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Don't keep your light to yourself, Cancer. Open up to share it. Calling in your soulmate. That is interesting. I didn't realize that was there. Healing family issues from someone's childhood. Yes. Forgiving your parents. Somebody needs to forgive their parents. Perhaps you've forgiven them already. Time apart from, and that means you can forgive them. You don't have to reconnect with your parents. You can just forgive them, make sure that they're forgiven, and move on with your life. Separation. Yes, and separate. Time apart from your partner is on the horizons. I do channel someone here going through some sort of legal issues with a partner. Forgiving and learning. There's a person here who wants to make the effort. We have this message of wedding and honeymoon. Wedding and honeymoon. This could be the one. If you're meeting a new person, this is going to be very soon. Very soon. Didn't I channel this message? What was the affirmation I gave you guys? Something's happening very soon for you guys. Keep an open mind about this person. New love. A new person will be or has stirred your romantic feelings. Someone here has healed or is in the process of healing a codependency. That is who you need to forgive. A new person has stirred or will be stirring your romantic feelings. I'm also going to say something because this is also what's coming to me. If you've been separated here from a past energy, this person is now keeping an open mind, meaning they don't have a false narrative anymore, and you have somehow entered. Love has entered their heart. Something, I don't know if you've re-entered someone from your past recently. The card says a new person. Okay, I'm not going to change the message. So those of you who want a new person, this is your reading. Someone from your past is struggling though. Look, very soon. This is going to happen very soon. Oh my God. Who is getting committed here? Who's getting married? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I have to read this Hierophant. Where is it? High level commitment. Wisdom, high level commitment. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Free yourself. You freed yourself. Someone's freeing themselves. This is happening very soon. Free yourself. Retreating. Honeymoon is time. Look at this person here. Doesn't that look like two people just getting married? Going off on their honeymoon. And some of you may ask, okay, well, I'm not even dating. I don't know anyone. You may meet a new person here that's very playful. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Romantic feelings. Somebody here has been feeling unrequited for some time. And now it's time to go out and enjoy yourself. You deserve love. You've healed this past situation. Could be with your parents. Forgiving and moving on, separating. But it's that message of someone. If this is a new person, this person just came out of a divorce or something. Okay, see, free yourself. And there's a need to trust now. That this could be the one. That is your message, Cancer. And someone could be grieving. We don't need to emphasize on that. We have wedding with a soulmate that you're going to be flirting with. Extend your lighthearted energy. Don't keep your light to yourself, Cancer. We have attraction. Someone who has released their ex, and we have engagement. Okay, that is your reading for today. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's here. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's what the card says. Two energies in 3 of these cards. Someone's attracted to you, if this divine feminine that I have been seeing in the readings. The time has come to clear your energy. It's the judgment. The time is here. Okay. I shared with you guys a message of the shofar, me listening to the shofar. I feel like the time has come for freedom, liberation. Thank you for a subscriber who commented the meaning of the shofar. So, which is very beautiful. So the time has come. Claim it. Let me know in the comments if, I hope this reading resonated with you. So I'm going to leave the reading here, Cancer. Let me know if this resonated. I love you guys. I said that already. I'll be back soon. I made the reading a little longer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, this could be the one. This card also says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So either you've met this person in another past life. The 2 of you have met before. Past life. So it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love, calling in your soulmate. This is going to be a passionate, but you need to love yourself first. And forgive your parents and other people. And I feel like you've done that already. So a new reward, a reward is coming in soon. I think that's what I channel. Judgment Day, it's here. That kind of looks like the shofar. Shofar, yes, the trumpet. That's what that looks like. You're going to heal. You're going to be able to heal this situation here. 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And start a new beginning. Someone's coming in with a lot of passion. Maybe this person comes in from a place of brokenness. It's your call. Cancer, I love you. I'm sending you all so much love and light. I'll be back soon with another reading. Until then, namaste.